Nothing.
Hello.
You told us to be quiet.
All right.
Everyone silence your cell phones.
Oh, well. Nobody calls me anyways. Hello and welcome to Entertain This, a podcast about movies, TV shows, and video games. If you like riveting reviews on A Quiet Place 2 or Killer Sofa, that masterpiece, this is the place for you. My name is Hayden. With me I have...
Mitch.
Tom.
And today we're discussing a menagerie of things.
Way to sum it up.
Yep.
This episode is sponsored by caffeine.
Yeah. I got punished with last week's episode because I suck at trivia.
I don't even remember what I beat you in.
Halo.
Yeah.
It was Halo yesterday? Or last week? Okay.
This week we're going to do movie one-lines.
Yes.
From random movies, me versus Mitch. And I'll probably win that one, though. But we'll see. And then that's how we dictate who has to do a crappy review on a crappy movie, TV show, or video game.
Yay.
But before we begin getting into our actual episode, we must discuss the social media.
We have it.
Yeah, those things. Anyways, it's Entertain This podcast group. It's our Facebook. We have the Entertain This page on Facebook. We have our Patreon, which is patreon.com/entertain_this. We have our YouTube, Entertain This, ! We have our Twitter, which is @this.entertain. We have the Twitch, which is Entertain This,
Entertain _this. No exclamation point. You can't put a...
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And we actually streamed a couple days ago.
Sea of Thieves!
Which was me and Mitch running around a ship and Hayden hiding in a crow's nest going, hey, there's stuff over there.
It was shiny and interesting, and I could swim. So
And then we have our TikTok, which is Entertain This! !
Good job, Mitch. I told you tattooing that to your leg would help considerably.
I'm going to tattoo it to my car.
Yeah.
I bought some stickers to put on the back.
You had to put all of the social media in your car.
You're not
Not all,
see out
but
of your back window.
The big ones.
You're driving your dad's truck right now, right?
Oh, no. We're not.
Just put it on that.
Yeah, let's do that.
He'd probably never notice for at least for a couple months.
God damn it, Bobby. All right, so let's talk about a movie, the classic called Killer Sofa.
How I saw this when I was watching My Punishment, Velocipaster. And it's like titles after I finished the movie, I was like, that was interesting. And then all these other movies came up and I was like, Killer Sofa?
I saw it when I saw the Velocipaster.
And then I was like, oh, it's on Prime for free. And I was like, okay, I'm going to write that one down.
Well, I got to say it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen.
Was it better than Samurai Cop?
Oh, yeah, way better. You could tell this had pre-production involved. You know, like they actually...
Just had effort.
Yeah, they had like planning, and you could tell that they had shot lists, and it wasn't just
Nonsense.
shaky cam and
Zen filmmaking.
Right. Like there was a plot. It wasn't a great plot, but there was something.
It wasn't a good plot.
This movie was made by Bernie Rao.
Bernie.
And him and all of the Kiwi people of New Zealand got together and made this movie. Jed Brophy was I guess he wasn't the main star, but he was like their celebrity throw into this. If you
I
want to call him
don't know who that is.
Well, you should, because he was in movies like Lord of the Rings.
Who did he play in Lord of the Rings?
I don't know. Not some named character, but he did play Nori in The Hobbit.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and he was also in District 9. He usually plays characters that are like, Agent Number 5 or something like that, but this was his breakout role. Yeah.
Killer Sofa. Regale me with the plot of this film.
So I will read to you the IMDb plot verbatim. A killer reclining chair becomes enchanted by a girl and starts committing crimes of passion. If that doesn't gather your attention and make you want to invest into this, it was only like 98 minutes, but it felt like 3 hours.
All right, well, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I mean, we stopped it numerous times to do stuff at work, but it felt like it was going on.
Yeah, felt much longer than it needed to be.
So basically this girl, her name is Maxie, and she's been in some things too. She was in Black Christmas and stuff like that. But
I thought Maxie was like the girl's best friend.
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
And then her best friend is the main character of the show. Okay. But her Maxie, her grandfather, which I think she names him like Grampy or something stupid.
It wasn't my punishment. I was trying not to pay attention that much.
I don't know what it is with like movies and naming grandparents, but they always have to have dumb names like Nam Nam.
Gam Gam.
Yeah. But Grampy looks like Santa Claus, and he's a Jewish rabbi who's obsessed with his father because his father has like The Shining or something like that. and so he sees this sofa. The sofa looks like it looks like the gingerbread man, you know, with Ginger Dead Man.
Yeah,
like it's got the same face, like these two black beady eyes and this.
I guess they're supposed to be buttons.
These scowl on his face.
Just angry chair,
and then like move its little cushion mouth looking thing to like be like, yo, I'm gonna kill you.
Does the chair talk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
this makes this better.
But so he touches this chair and he gets like a dark presence from it.
He goes,
then he has like a seizure and a heart attack, and like he keeps reaching.
This was Hitler's armchair.
yeah.
He keeps reaching for aspirin, and people are like, "What do you need?" And he's just like, it's like within finger width. They're like, "Okay, I'll go get help," and they run off. He's like, "Ugh."
Well, it's like, damn it.
Yeah, he's like reaching one girl. The one girl grabbed the box and ran off, and then the other one just like, okay, he just calls 911.
He's been dying trying to get his aspirin for half the movie. But anyways, so he detects that there's some sort of evil presence, and I guess he runs some sort of furniture shipping company.
Yeah,
and
a rabbi.
I don't know. And then, but the sofa goes through them to Maxie's best friend named Francesca, and she is his quote-unquote beautiful girl who, yeah, I mean, to each their own, but whatever, who apparently has a history of men that are obsessive over her, like to the point where like they just
break into her house
and yeah, like
sniff her underwear.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then get into her bed and I don't know, they go under the blankets and then things happen, you know. But anyways,
that was a hilarious part.
Yeah, the sofa.
There's a part where this guy's in the room and he's like going to town on himself, and all of a sudden you hear the sofa creak, and then just like a full on like standing person in a cushion just leans into the room.
Yeah,
like the chair's like
it's like the chair's like 6 feet tall.
If a chair could personify a disappointed father, that was it. But it's what it looked like. I'm going to go ahead and spoil this movie for you. So one of her obsessive boyfriends got his legs cut off intentionally so he could fit inside this chair and like be there in her apartment at all times, and she would sit in the chair. It almost had an interesting enough plot where like if Stephen King wrote it after like a long bender and took some brain damage, you know, it would almost work. And then they took a nosedive and said, oh no, the body was dead the whole time. It was possessed by ghosts. Yeah, all that's in the last 5 minutes.
This guy with the amputated legs in the chair was possessed by a ghost after he was amputated his legs.
Yeah, the sofa, the chair would go around and like a spring would come out of nowhere and just impale people, you know, yeah.
Or reach up and tap on the glass to scare them.
And they'd be like, huh? And then
it's like, who put this chair outside?
Yeah.
There was one scene where this guy was like hiding from it. He looked out the window and you just see it roll away.
Yeah, just like scurries.
I might watch this just because
it was pretty weird. I mean, like I said, it wasn't bad. The cinematography was actually pretty good. The lighting wasn't terrible. The audio you could hear. So like my typical complaints about bad movies, you know, it beat all that stuff. And then like it on IMDb, it's listed as a comedy. You know, I never really got the kind of tongue-in-cheek feel that
they never treated it like it was.
Right.
It seemed like they were trying to be serious.
And maybe that's the thing is like you take a really terrible idea and you treat it as serious as possible, and that's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like at some point you kind of have to have a wink and a nod towards the audience to be like, we mean for this to happen. We don't believe in this either. We promise. We're not crazy.
We didn't make this thinking this is going to be good.
Yeah. But it was okay. I give it a 4. I mean, I think that there's some people out there that legitimately would enjoy it. It apparently did really well in Japan. So, good for them. And I got to say, if you want to be an actor in New Zealand, if you can be in a movie like this and then be in The Hobbit, all right. So
They're just it's like you just take what you got out there.
Yeah, but I mean the credits keep rolling, I suppose. So, yeah, there you go.
There's not really much else you could really say about a movie about a killer armchair.
No, it was weird that the way that it ended. A cop shows up and shoots the chair. And then
just like some stuffing come out.
Well, no, like the cushion falls down, and then you see the body, but his face is missing for some reason.
Yeah, it's like it's been defaced.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, he's been dead for 2 weeks in there. I'm like, how do you not smell this corpse?
Yeah,
it's sitting on.
It's like after somebody's been dead for like a day, you can smell it.
Whatever, but yeah. All right, well, moving on.
Who had movies?
I did. I don't want to talk more, so Mitch, take it away.
I don't want to talk. Somebody else do it. Okay. Well, I had TV shows. I watched the HBO Max show called The Head, which, just to start out, it was interesting, then it got boring, and then it got really interesting at the end. So it kind of redeemed itself. It's about 6 episodes long, and it's about these Arctic researchers where, like, during the winter, they kind of run a skeleton crew on the station or whatever. Mm-hmm. So everyone leaves, and there was I think there was 10 people that stayed behind to, keep the station running and everything. And it's completely dark the entire time, the way the Earth is positioned with the sun and stuff. And basically just kind of leads into a murder mystery. Like, all 10 of them are there, and then it fast forwards to, like, 3 weeks before everyone is supposed to come back, like, for the summer. And this guy who's a husband of one of the people that was left behind shows up with, like, his team or whatever to kind of get the base back up and running to full production. And when they show up, they find 7 dead bodies, and 2 people are missing, and 1 girl that was hiding in the kitchen in, like, a cabinet. And all the rest are dead in various ways. And it just kind of unravels there from, like, finding out who killed these people, why they killed these people. You're getting her side of the story from the survivor. And then it just kind of leads into more unraveling more mysteries and stuff as it goes along. I don't want to reveal too much because that would just kind of spoil it. But
yeah, it's a hard show to talk about.
Did they, like, attempt to call, like, the authorities?
Well, that's
the thing.
The first thing that you find out is the first guy that dies, the reason it's called The Head is because he gets beheaded and he's the communications officer. And all the communications have been destroyed before he dies.
That's why they named the show The Head?
I guess so. Because that's the first person they find dead. He's a guy that's been beheaded.
It seems like
that's lazy.
Well,
it's not lazy. It's just like a very insignificant part of the show.
Well, it's the first murder. It's what sets it all off.
But the 4th guy got stabbed in the neck with a pen.
But it's
the black sock.
Like I said, it was interesting to begin with because you're trying to figure out who the killer is. Mm-hmm. Then things change, and it kind of gets a little dry for a couple episodes. But with it only being 6 episodes, it's not too bad.
Then aliens,
and then at the end, it kind of blows everything out of the water.
Yeah, I was in and out for the show, and I didn't see the ending coming, but I liked it, and from what I could see, it's like if you could mix a kind of sciencey, I wouldn't say The Thing because there's like a supernatural element in that, but that kind of setting with a whodunit.
That's what I was gonna say. It's almost like kind of like a Sherlock Holmes meets The Thing as far as like the setting of it being isolated group stuck in the middle of the ice.
Right.
But then the Sherlock Holmes aspect because you've got this one guy who was the husband of one of the researchers trying to find out all this information before the authorities show up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So he's trying to piece it all together.
The Antarctic Police.
At the same time, I'll go ahead and reveal that he's looking for his wife. He hasn't confirmed because there's a body that's been burnt There's body that's like been like super decayed. So he's trying to find out if one of those are his wife or if his wife's still missing, just to kind of get more of the story. But
Yeah. It's a good show. It seemed like it was well shot and produced, and it has a lot of different people from all over the world. I think
it's called a HBO Max Asia. So it premiered there, and then it was made there, and then in Spain was where like the majority of the production was done. But it's in English and Swedish.
Yeah, I think it's a Swedish production originally.
I don't know. I know it says HBO Asia and then Hulu Japan. It's like where the companies that made it.
Yeah,
but
damn Swedish
they
people.
they speak in English, and then certain characters when they talk to each other they speak in Swedish because they're
Swedes.
Yeah, same thing.
Eating a little
But
fish.
it got a 6.9 out of IMDb. I would have agreed with that until the ending, and then I would say it's probably a 7.5 when because I didn't see the ending coming the way that they did it. So
yeah.
So I get a 7.5.
I'd say
It's worth watch.
It's a one-off season. I don't think they're planning on doing something else with it.
I mean, I could see where they would try, but I would hope they would leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
Because you got, well, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good. I thought it was a good show. It was pretty interesting. And, being only 6 episodes, it's not like a big commitment. So
There you go.
A good little series.
anyways, I'll move on to my news. There's a show called American Rust with Jeff Daniels that'll be coming out,
Oh yeah, I saw a trailer for that.
where he's a police chief, and it talks about how far will he go to protect the son of the woman that he loves when there's a murder that upends the town. So I mean, other than the trailer and the little description there, I don't know a whole lot about it. I know it does look like very interesting in the way they've shot it, where it's got got that gritty feel, but it's not like major city. It's kind of rural,
Middle of nowhere
yeah.
kind of town.
so in the Rust Belt of America.
Battle Creek, Michigan.
It looks interesting.
I wonder. I mean, to see Jeff Daniels play like a haggard, angry old man. This is my town. You ain't from around here, are you? I don't know. That's an interesting casting choice.
Which way to town?
As opposed to Dumb and Dumber.
Back the way you came.
Another news: the Peacemaker John Cena superhero show will be coming out next month.
The
and-
Peacemaker?
Yeah, he's one of the characters that'll be in the Suicide Squad, but they're going to kind of build their own universe on HBO Max, where some of these characters have their own TV show after their movie or whatever.
Live action?
Yeah,
So John Cena is just making his way to TV now.
and he's kind of his character's kind of a douchebag Captain America. They said.
Yeah, apparently there's a couple of he's been just walking around
That's
LA.
what I was going to say. James Gunn's been getting mad because he just steals the suit from the set and walks around LA.
It's like, that's John Cena.
I mean, that's free marketing for your movie. You can't
Yeah.
be mad about that.
He just steals the suit and he's walking around. Like there was one picture where he was like talking to this guy dressed up as Spider-Man, just standing on the corner. So it's pretty funny.
And nobody probably looked at him any different.
No.
Oh.
The next is the Dune is actually going to have an HBO Max prequel series.
Dune is.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess there is some written prequel work. Now the question is, how are they going to produce that? Is it going to be live action?
As far as I know, yes.
Oof, that sounds expensive.
But hey,
You're not making it. What are you getting all worried about?
HBO Max got the money, so
You're like looking down like, how the hell am I going to afford this?
Just wondering how they're going to do that. So,
but I'm interested to see or hear more about that to see what's going on.
if they went at it like Game of Thrones, because I mean, honestly, if you were to describe Dune, it would be Game of Thrones in space. So, for them to do that with the TV show, I think that would be smart. If they threw the kind of money and attention into it, yeah.
Then more HBO Max news. The Titans season 3 is supposed to be coming out next month in August, and it's kind of teasing where it's gonna be the story about Red Hood, like him. Jason Todd is the second Robin, where he dies and comes back as the Red Hood. It's gonna focus around that storyline, so that'll be interesting. He's one of my more, I guess, favorite characters of the DC stuff. So. Then we have Marvel has confirmed that the Hawkeye and Miss Marvel show will come out on Disney Plus before the end of the year. They haven't set a release date, but they said they will come out before during 2021.
Who's Miss Marvel?
She's originally Miss Marvel was Captain Marvel in the comics, but now in this brand she's I a newer Miss Marvel in the comics, which like her ability is kind of like the Avengers game where she's the little girl from that's running around, and she's got like superpower, like she can almost kind of like Mr. Fantastic. She can stretch and enlarge her hands and stuff to like punch, so it's like a big fist, things like that. She can grow super tall and stretch it, stretch and stuff. But
kind of a lame superpower.
Yeah, it is.
Stretchy pants.
And then lastly, the AMC Interview with the Vampire has gotten a director, which is Alan Taylor, which he's directed a lot of the Game of Thrones stuff. So, visually, and that sounds like it could be good as long as they don't take the writing from the last season.
This is an AMC show.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they don't take the writing from the last 3 seasons of Game of Thrones.
When is it coming out?
They don't have a release date. It's aimed for like end of 2022 because it's going to be like the first 8 episodes will be like the first season. But other than that, they don't.
There'll be a lot of pretty people lounging around, sparkling.
They don't sparkle.
It's the dumbest thing. He sparkles. It's like, no, get out of here.
But that's all my news for today. So.
All right. Well, I'll talk about him.
See, he wants to make sure he talks before you, though.
Yeah, because we'll be here for an hour.
I can breeze through it.
So I watched a movie called A Quiet Place 2.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too.
Part 2.
By Francis Ford Coppola.
Yep.
Redux.
It was me.
I heard people were saying it was better than the first one.
No.
I guess those people are idiots.
Yes, they should listen to our podcast. They'll learn a thing or two. So, here's my problem with Quiet Place Part 2. It was the exact same thing as A Quiet Place 1, all the way up to the story beats and the way they ended the freaking movie. Okay?
John Krasinski dies again?
No, but the way the movie ends in the first one, where like they figured out that if you put the thing in the microphone and it squelches and the ED monster-looking things.
Their heads like open up, and then you can shoot them in the face.
Shoot them in their goopy parts. All right, and then slap credits. End of movie. Okay, all the way up to the same story beat of the first movie is the exact same way. Sorry, my phone went off, so I threw it.
I was waiting for it to hit the corner of the coffee table and just be like, "Damn it, Tom! Why'd you have a coffee table here?"
Okay. Anyways,
the story beats were the exact same. So, John Krasinski didn't write the first. Well, he did write parts of it, but he did it with 2 other, talented writers that kind of helped him through it. And then John Krasinski wrote this one all by himself. So you can tell he was just like, "Can I copy your homework for this?" Because it was exactly the same the way the story was written. To the point where like John Krasinski's character, since he's dead from the first one, they need a strong male, empowered character to replace him. So they're just like, we'll just recast a new guy, and they did. They essentially did that with a new alpha male kind of dude,
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, and he's not. He's a great guy. I think he did fine for the role. I just think it was a shoehorned role, and the movie itself was shoehorned because Krasinski himself said at one point he didn't.
What have I done?
Well, no, he said he didn't want to do a sequel, but then like 3 months after the success of the first one, which did amazing success, it was like a $17 million budget or something like that, and $300 million in box office or whatever. So he's like, he was like 3 months later, he was like, maybe I will do a sequel, and he cranked that thing out before the end of the year, and the movie has been done for over a year. It actually premiered in New York.
Yeah, well, we talked about it, coming out right before COVID and everything started.
Yeah, it premiered in New York on March 8th, 2020. That's when people had already seen it. Like so people have seen this movie for that long. But then it got officially released on May 28th this year. The budget was 55.6 somewhere, 55 to 61 somewhere around there, $1 million. That was the budget, and it made 285. So they're talking about a third one.
A quieter place.
Yeah.
Ultimate silence.
The quietest place.
The quietest place.
Deafening silence.
One thing I didn't like is at the beginning they showed day one of when everything happened. Yeah. It's like instantly they knew it was you got to be quiet. The main character.
I don't know.
It was like as they're running from the first time ever seeing this character, they hide and he's like, shh, not without saying a word. It's like,
see, that was my thing. Is all the interesting nuances of the first one, like the really silent sound design and the very subtle stuff, and like their little creative inventions that they would do to keep quiet and be barefoot, you know, and they're like
Trails of sand.
right, and like the way they would talk to each other without talking and stuff like that. They did that a lot more in this one, so it became gimmicky for me, and it just didn't seem. It seemed like they were just recycling and remilking the old cow, so to speak, and there wasn't anything new. There was no. If you're looking to understand what these things are and where they came from and why they want to kill people, you're not going to get any of the answers like that. You know, you might get a little bit of backstory in these characters, but that's about it. And but I mean, if you enjoyed everything about the first movie, besides the story, then you'll probably enjoy this movie. You know, if that's your thing. I honestly was going to fall asleep at a certain part because it got so quiet for so long, and I was so tired when I was watching it for the first time, because I watched it twice. Where you know I was dozing, and then they do the whole like everything's gonna be loud to scare the crap out of you thing now, and it was like, whoa, jeez, all right, I'm here.
What's going on?
So the sound design is annoying for me because you just have such long beats of silence. There's one part where like I mean they do it in the first movie too, where you're like assuming the position of the deaf girl, which is her name is Simmons in real life. Which she's also deaf in real life. I didn't know that. And they'll mute everything for that, which is okay. You know, I don't have a problem with that. They put a lot of pressure on her. They wanted her to essentially become the new main character of the show. So this was like her transition movie for that. It's funny if you like look at the Wikipedia page for this movie. She has like this long blog of information to talk about. And then the brother, you know, is just like
I like airplanes.
it was like Emily Blunt's son or something like that. That was it, just like one little line. They had no named characters
Because he's a male.
Yeah, like Scoot McNairy, the funniest name in Hollywood.
That's a great name.
He's in it, and his name he's credited as like Marina Man. Okay, and he's got a longer bio than this poor kid does. That's in the movie for an hour and a half, but. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, I don't think that it needed to exist. I don't think it's worth $285 million. And I don't think that it deserves a sequel to make it a trilogy. And the spinoff that they're planning on doing, too. Yes.
How do you have a spinoff?
I don't know. They're going to do like Fear the Quieter Place or something like that.
Fear the Quieter Place.
Quiet Place, Silence
No,
Reloaded.
they were kind of going the Walking Dead route of, the people are the bad guys.
Nah.
With that one scene with the girl and Cillian Murphy.
Oh, yeah, the Marina Man.
Yeah, the people are the real enemy.
Marina Man.
But, yeah, Michael Bay actually produced this movie. Did not know
Really? There was a few.
that. Jesus, Tom. You're going to edit this, you know
No,
that?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. It was filmed in 35 millimeter actual film, not digital. So I thought that was interesting.
Appreciate
I
it.
wrote the timestamp down for you. Sorry.
Why don't you actually do something around here? So actual film, not digital. And they said that the reason they wanted to do that was to give it a more pretty, attractive kind of feel as opposed to whatever digital is. I never knew the difference. So, but sure, it was a pretty movie. All right, well, there you go. My news is, let's talk about Matrix 4. Still planning on coming out in December. You know, I haven't heard anything nor seen a trailer for this movie that's coming out in, 5 months?
Have they even started filming?
Yeah. They have been, but they're still planning on
I
cranking
know Christina Ricci's in it.
Yep.
Why?
She has a part.
Well, let's play a game. Who do you think's in this movie?
Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
I don't know the girl's name, but his girlfriend.
Trinity
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Carrie Ann Moss? Yes.
Lawrence Fishburne?
No.
Because he died.
He didn't die.
Oh,
No,
he
he
didn't
didn't
die.
die.
No, he didn't. I was like, say he died early on, but no.
People have asked him, are you going to be in the Matrix 4? And he was like, I don't think so.
He didn't get asked.
No. So,
Oh,
I'm assuming Christina Ricci, just by looks, she's probably going to play Trinity's like daughter or something like that.
I don't know. What about Agent Smith?
Hugo Weaving.
Hugo Weaving.
No.
No, he's not in it. Originally, he was going to be in it. But
But he was destroyed, though.
originally was going to be in it,
Oh.
and they said like up to the actual shooting of the movie, they had scheduling conflicts. So Lana Wachowski, the filmmaker, was just like, "Nah, we'll figure it out," and they just cut him out. Like this movie sounds like it's going to be so terrible.
But it'll make money because Keanu Reeves is in it.
Well, to make money because it's a Matrix movie, but
Yeah.
still, it's like no. Everybody said no more movies for the Matrix. Okay, it's fine, leave it alone. And then finally, they're like, "Nah, what's one more movie?" And they're like, "But we're gonna do it in 1 year, and we're gonna do it with whoever we can get to sign on." So,
Whoever's still around kicking.
just another throw into this: Neil Patrick Harris is in it. So,
Okay.
What? So you got a singing dance number?
I don't know, but you know what? Whatever. Matrix movie with Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This movie's gonna be so bad.
It's going to be terrible, I'm telling you now. But it'll be on HBO and theaters in December 22nd.
So we can watch it without paying anything extra.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's my news and review.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah. All right. With a profane, less review, go ahead, Tom.
So, I played.
Son of a...
No, I didn't play that game. I played Destroy All Humans, the 2020 release, which is a remake of the first one with added stuff. I will say, because I was oh, I remember this game from years ago, and I was like, oh, they remade it because I fired it up because I'd fired up, older games, whatever, on the new consoles, and they look like garbage. This actually looked really good. Like this looked like it came out like in 2020, that kind of cartoony, almost kind of game style play. And it looked really good. I didn't remember that much adult humor from the original.
I never played it.
I never.
So you play as an alien, and alien crash lands on Earth in like the 50s, gets captured. The other aliens are like, this idiot. And all of you were clones because they lost the ability to reproduce from war
Okay.
and nonsense that had happened. But years and thousands of years ago, they put their DNA into human DNA. So you go to Earth to kidnap people and find out what's going on and extinct the planet.
All right.
I don't know. I don't
Maybe
know.
listen to the plot more in the gameplay.
Yeah, but the plot was like, okay. All I know is like the dude who yells at you, who's like in charge of like the mothership, is the dude who voiced Invader Zim.
Oh, yeah.
So the whole time I'm playing and I'm waiting to hear, "Grr, ride the piggy." The gameplay's kind of fun. I telepathically lifted up a cow and threw it at a woman,
Okay.
and then I threw a tank into like space.
So are you a dude running around?
You're an alien running around. You unlock abilities. You got a jetpack. You got a mothership. You can turn into a human or like cloak yourself briefly. You can do mind control on people, and that's just like the stuff you get off the bat. There's still a bunch of stuff I haven't unlocked yet.
And your job is just to decimate.
Well, it's like I played the first 2 missions so far. I mean, you kill a lot of people. You fight the army.
So you just roam around and blow stuff up?
I mean, there's objectives. It's like, oh, hey, go infiltrate this. And there's like stealth missions. And then, the first one's pretty much, learn how to use all your stuff. And like you land on the planet thinking the cows are like in charge. And the guy's talking to the cow, and the cow just turns around and just moves and starts walking away. And the guy pulls his blaster. He's like, "Get back here!" And the cow's tail just goes, and then a bunch of poop just comes flying out. And I was like, I don't remember this from the original game.
Wow.
But
All right.
apparently it's done well. It's got released on every console last year, including Stadia.
Of
And I was
course.
like, people play that?
Yeah.
As far as gameplay goes, easy controls, easy to play. It's a little nostalgic.
It was on the Game Pass?
Yeah, it's on the Game Pass. It's free.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm wondering though if this is going to be like a big rash of things where all these old games from like the 2000 to 2005 to 2007 years.
I bet
They're
you
gonna-
they're going to develop some sort of computer program that upscales old video games.
Probably. That's what I imagine, just to try and capitalize on some of it.
Because I'm sure that like there's a way you can just like input old game, output new game, and it takes like a day for it to do that, and you can just sell it for $60.
Well, from what I was reading, this was a 60-person operation
Oh,
to do this.
I don't want to step on it if it's part of your news, but I saw that they're doing that with Dead Space also. They're remaking it
Oh, are they?
with the newer graphics and stuff.
I mean, is it that old? Does it require that?
I guess the original one, it was early 2000s, I think.
Unreal Engine. Oh. Damn thing keeps popping up everywhere. Unreal this, Unreal that. It's like, all right. Anyway, not a bad game. It's probably like 5 or 6 gigabytes or whatever. If you still have room on your Xbox from Warzone updates, you can just play that. It's mindless gameplay. You're not really thinking about it. You're shooting stuff with a laser. You're throwing cows into buildings. You're blowing stuff up. It's not a game you really got to think about. You just lay there and just kill stuff.
All right.
The humor is kind of funny sometimes, but it's not bad. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Are you gonna finish it?
I might go back to it.
Okay.
Anywho's news.
Please.
So Battlefield has for 2042 they announced a mode called Portal, which this came out yesterday. They announced it. So apparently Portal is like an incredibly immersive gameplay maker for the game itself that you can do. You can choose maps. You can't change like map design or anything like that, but literally everything else you have control of. And they backdated it to all their other games. Huh. So like Battlefield 1942 and up. And like the trailer, you got Nazis with knives running at, fully armored like modern guys who were holding defibrillators.
Oh,
and
okay.
And all the planes, vehicles, everything from Bad Company, factions.
I sent you that trailer, Mitch.
I didn't see it.
Of course you did.
When did you send it?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh, well, there you go.
Just ignoring my text messages. That's fine.
I get a lot from my brother, too.
He watched the reveal on my couch waiting for you to get here.
Oh.
I legit sent it to you guys.
Oh.
You both ignored me?
Who are you? Who's talking? I don't know.
Y'all send a lot of things.
All right, I'm not going to send anything anymore. I sent it because I was like, whoever's doing video games might want to see this.
I wasn't doing video games.
Whatever.
I saw it, though. I took the hint. You're welcome.
Just like your actual life, just wafting through, figuring it out as you go along, just stepping on people.
All right, more news.
So Portal is part of the, I think they said they had like 3 phases or whatever for release of information. This is the last one. And I mean, it looks interesting, especially where it's all multiplayer stuff to the public. They said there's like several like really popular maps, I'm guessing, from the Battlefield series going back to the World War II ones and some of the new ones that are going to be out. They said they would have preloaded maps or like, gameplay stuff that, hey, before you start going and creating, here's a couple you guys can all play. And then you can just make your own and go off the rails and just put it out there to the public and people can play it too, which I think is pretty neat. I'm wondering if Call of Duty next year will do something similar where it's like, hey, here's all these great Call of Duty maps you had all the years. You can do all this stuff, whoever you want to be, whatever guns you want, everything.
Have you guys ever seen this in a video game before?
Being able to just design. The closest I could think of would be like the Halo Forge thing. But
yeah. Halo did it early on, and they did it pretty much to the point where you can customize the game to be like that, to include, because like at one part in the trailer, some dude's like, could I make an infection mode where I have one guy who's got super speed, super strength, and he runs around and tries to kill off all the people with guns, and turn them into an infected person like him? They're like, yeah, you could do that. And I was like, infection mode, that exact mode was made from the custom game profile of the Halo games.
Oh, okay.
And then, in fact, it became its own game mode in Call
of
Duty Ghosts.
You're saying this one just doesn't have the ability to change like the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But from what the guy was saying in the trailer or the reveal was that they had, originally had this in several of the Battlefields early on.
Oh, okay.
And then I guess it just got to be too much at the time for them to feasibly keep doing it going forward.
So my thing
it
is,
stopped.
In what way? Because the world is less LAN party-ish, more online nowadays.
Yeah.
Do you know of anybody that like hosts custom multiplayer games?
I have seen like with the past Battlefield, there are people that will like buy a server and host games. I mean, anybody can join it, but then they have the ability to anybody they don't want in the server, they can just kick out and things like that. That's seen that for other Battlefield
tournaments have been done too, especially for like Warzone and Siege or whatever.
Yeah,
really?
They actually get their own server and invite people in.
I'm just old and disconnected because I don't know anybody that does stuff like that. I don't know any custom game modes online like that anymore. So to have this feature, I wonder if it's maybe trying to make a throwback to something like that, or if it's just like going to be something that people like me are never going to use.
I mean, I probably wouldn't pay for a server, but
No,
now if we had enough fans that wanted to play, then sure. But if we had enough fans that would play that game,
If we could just get enough people to, instead of just looking at our posts and liking them,
Yeah.
you know who you are.
interact with me. I need connection.
Yeah.
But I really like the concept of what they're doing. You know, new release of a game like this is their Battlefield's really kind of going all out with this. Like we're taking down Call of Duty now. Like we're done. And I mean, they announced it's not a battle royale, but it is a battle royale.
Right.
And now we got this. And I'm like, well, why would you do
When's this game come out again?
October?
Like early October?
There is a beta in September.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
So
Okay. It needs to come out.
No.
Yeah.
right now.
Tired of Call of Duty.
I know you are.
that makes one of us.
Yeah. I even tried Sea of freaking Thieves.
You had fun. Here's a quick tidbit. We did Sea of Thieves, and Hayden. I told Hayden, like, you know, prior, I'm like, yeah, you can have like a cat or something. You can fire it out of cannons. And he's like, it's cool. And we're playing, and we go to our little pirate village to turn in all of our loot from our conquests. And Hayden's like, you got to pay real money for the cat. I'm not doing that. And he just runs away. So I did it. I bought a cat, and it was like $4 through the Game Pass. And I got the cat. I get on the boat, and I was like, I got the cat, and I'm petting it. And then I turn and look, and all I see is a little green gamer tag getting ridiculously larger and larger. And I just see Hayden's character running across the island, jump in the water, climb out the boat, and he just stands there. He's right. He's like, give me the cat. How do I pick up the cat? And he's like, how do I pet the cat? Yeah. And he just like runs away with the cat. And I'm like, that made his life today.
Yeah, I remember playing. I couldn't remember if it had proximity chat like to other players until I was being hunted. And the guy was just going, let it happen. And Tom and Hayden are just going, what's going on? He's just going, let it happen. I'm like, no, leave me alone.
It's like we're playing, and Mitch is like, there's people here. And he's like, they're effing with me. And he's running around. And then I hear Mitch go like, hey, look, can you just answer one question before you kill me? And I'm just like running, trying to find Mitch. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because we were on a boat, and the boat got blown up. Well, I had jumped off the boat right before it blew up. So Tom and Hayden died with the boat and then respawned on another island. I was still stuck on this island with these 4 people hunting me.
You should have said, what in the world could that be? And then run away real quick.
I tried to hide in the bush, and then I realized that as people get closer, their names pop up so they could see me.
Princess bread.
Yeah.
But
I don't get this game for the life of me. I don't understand the point of it.
I don't get it. I had fun.
I mean, yeah, we can goof around and get killed in various weird ways as pirates.
as we were driving by,
nautical nonsense be something you wish.
Yeah.
as we were driving by, the guys that we assumed were either players or another like computer-aided ship, I saw them looking at us through a periscope, and Hayden goes, what happens if we shoot at them? I was like, don't! Pow! And then they immediately deleted our ship with their ship.
Anyway, get them.
Yeah. Well,
So-
you guys should have played better.
Yeah, it's always our fault.
That is your fault.
As I'm trying to 1-man a 3-man ship around an island to help you.
Mitch is like, patch up the busted hull down in the lower deck. And I'm like, I understood 4 of those words. So I go down there and I see, yep, there's water coming through.
As it's just rising, I'm just standing there looking around.
I'm like, I go to it. I'm like, what button do I press? He's like, get the wood. Wood. Where is this wood?
I don't get what this means.
Can I take it from another part of the ship?
At least I knew to start bailing water.
Yeah. The water was almost to come out on top of the deck from below. And Tom's like, screw it. Just grabs a bucket and just starts bailing as quick
I
as
didn't
he
know I had
can.
to have the wood already out in my hand to do it. And I'm like, I had it in my inventory. You didn't tell me that part. And I'm just bailing water. And I was like, I'll do this. This is helping.
Well, if you like hearing about our pirate shenanigans or whatever our gameplay shenanigans we're doing, get on our social media and watch our Twitch feed. All that stuff will be readily accessible. And maybe we'll talk more about it on the podcast if people enjoy hearing about it or like watching us do it. So if only we had somebody more competent and dedicated in working the Twitch stuff.
Yeah, guy.
So far, the only thing he's more competent than you, Mitch, is actually giving out the Twitch handle. So that's
well.
about it. But, we're getting better slowly but surely. Nobody's paying us to do this, so we're figuring it out as we kind of go along.
We are. And now we
must-
come to trivia.
We must get to the real thing. The reason why we're all here.
You take that. You should take that one.
I don't even need this book, do I?
Just throw. Welcome to Hayden throwing stuff like a child.
You gotta get it out of my way. I gotta have complete focus.
Focus. Okay. So,
Explain the rules of trivia.
trivia is I have chosen a topic. There is 21 questions plus a bonus.
Yeah.
We have our buzzer system, and whoever wins in trivia gets to punish their opponent.
Yes.
So, if you listened last week, it was me and Hayden in Halo trivia. I defeated Hayden, and I punished Hayden. He had to watch Killer Sofa.
Today's the week that I get punished because I don't know quotes.
That is true. You do not know anything about movies.
Hey!
But I tell you what you do know about. Today's topic, Call of Duty trivia.
Oh, come on. That's not fair. How you say his movie quotes?
I lied.
I'm okay with that.
Did you guys
Name the
work
movie
this
quote.
out?
I lied.
This commando. Did you guys work this out together?
No, but I am okay with it.
I've played I haven't played a campaign of a Call of Duty game.
I
you'll
haven't
be
either.
Fine.
I haven't played the campaign.
All right, the buzzers are ready.
All right.
All right, here we go. Question 1. What year did the remastered Modern Warfare come out? Hayden.
2019.
Yes, you are correct.
I didn't know.
You bought it. You got it with
I
us.
know I
You
bought
guys
it.
made me get it.
I know I bought it, but I don't remember when it came out.
What year did Warzone come out? Mitch.
2020.
You are correct, sir. 21. We're all tied up. See how good we're doing. Mm-hmm. All right. What popular Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer map was brought back for Modern Warfare 2019?
Shipment.
No. Mitch.
Rust?
Yes.
Stupid game.
I'm just glad you answered first because that's what I was going to say.
Well done. Well done. All right. Question 4. What is Hayden's favorite loadout weapon combo?
Shy sniper.
Yes.
I just couldn't hit the button quick enough.
I could do that.
Okay. What is a monkey round?
When we buy each other back at the end of a game.
And shenanigans ensue. That is the classic monkey round.
It's happened more than once.
I was thinking there's a bullet called monkey, like an actual round. I was like, what are you talking? Oh,
What is Mitch's go-to strategy?
hide in a bush.
You are correct.
I was like, no.
That is word for word what I wrote. Did you look at this?
Yeah, Mitch is so slow about hiding in a bush that he can't even answer the trivia question.
All right. Question 7. Who never looks at their mini-map?
Hayden.
Darn
That
it.
is true.
There's a mini map? What? Where?
How many games did we play before we won in Warzone?
1.
Yeah, one.
And then how many games after that?
I don't want to.
Too many to count.
I don't want to know that number. Who is the least preferred driver or pilot?
Tom.
Yeah. For a second, I was like, "Oh, you're wrong," and then I realized I wrote me.
Tom will find a way to kill us
Yeah.
or drive out of bounds with a second
Shut up.
left.
That happened once.
In the clutch of the game, yeah.
All right. If it's in the circle, what's our favorite landing spot? Hayden.
Prison.
Yes. The action is close. It's all tied up 5-5.
Really? I thought I was winning.
You guys haven't gotten a single one wrong.
Oh.
Let's hope not.
If prison is out, what's our second?
TV station.
Yes.
Gotta be faster, Mitch.
Who should you never follow into fighting anyone?
Hayden.
Because you'll probably die.
Hayden.
Can I go? Can I go?
No, it's not Hayden.
Oh,
It's Tom.
It's me.
okay.
It's hurtful, Mitch.
It's like you follow Hayden. It's like, you know, you already died.
Yeah, I'm already dead at that point.
Who is notorious for leaving down teammates for dead?
No!
Mitch.
It's too far. We can't go back.
I say it with disdain.
The flashbacks. Mm-hmm. Who is the worst at marking or pinging enemies?
Hayden.
You are correct. I would have accepted both, but
Gee, thanks.
Yes.
I had to remember how to read. What is our go-to landing spot in Resurgence?
Harbor.
Yes.
I'm still going to lose.
You gotta be quick, Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
If someone goes down to fall damage, what's the excuse?
Hackers.
Yes. All right. Who will shoot at vehicles or helicopters?
Tom.
Yeah.
Who will shoot at Tom?
Just say who will shoot. How many of these you got?
The normal amount.
I was expecting like Call of Duty trivia that the audience
What
could enjoy. They don't know anything about us.
They will now.
What does the Warzone loading screen say?
Loot, survive, win, or something.
Nope, that's two of them though. How many games have we played? How many times have you sat there? How many times have you heard me say it?
Okay, let me go again. Loot, kill, survive?
No.
Darn it.
So it's loot something survive.
Loot.
One more guess.
It's like, is it got to do with a bounty? Like loot, contract, survive? I can't remember.
Loot win survive. I don't know.
No. Loot upgrade.
Upgrade. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
God. No points.
Upgrade does not really fit into that whole.
Yeah.
I didn't write it.
I gotta do the thing.
Who's notorious for spamming the buyback button?
Hate it. You'll be trying to play. Oh, here's
Because I'm dead. I'm watching the Mitch and Tom video game show. I'm bored.
Who's best at completing most wanted contracts?
Me.
Yes.
I survive. Just grab a vehicle and run. I'm good at running away.
You are good at running away. I know because I've watched it. Who is a renowned loot thief?
Me.
That little smirk is like, me.
As you open a box, you're like, oh, look, a vest. And he comes sliding by.
It's because usually I've been brought back or some capacity. I have to play loot catch up where I rip the vest off of your body.
If it was possible, Hayden would kill you and take it.
You'll be back after the gulag. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So there is a bonus question. The current score is Hayden with 11, Mitch with 9.
I'm all for bonus questions.
Let's do it. Go ahead.
Okay, you have to name them in order.
Oh, darn it.
What streamers make up the Fast Squad?
In order. In order.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm lucky just to get him out there. I'll say Aculite. He's one, right?
I'll take it. I'll take him out of order though.
Okay.
So Aculite's 1.
Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain is 2.
Tomographic.
Is 4 or is 3? Yeah.
Okay. And then is it Fuglet?
It is.
I did it. So that means he's got to do 2 punishments now?
It does.
Oh, snap. All right. Stall for a second.
Because he's got to go pick up his phone. He didn't think this through.
Oh, this sucks.
This was literally the most fair.
I know, I just couldn't get the
footing
button.
trivia that's ever happened ever on this show.
I couldn't get the button quick enough.
I keep talking about Warzone shenanigans and why people should watch our stupidness.
Yes, we were going to try and start twitching it more because the not necessarily all the gameplay is hilarious, but the conversation.
The commentary and the yelling. and the betrayal
The betrayal.
and the ineptitude of people.
I'm not great at this game, but I can watch them with the best of them. So,
I'll have you know, sir.
You ready?
No, but here, let me get a pen to write it down so I'll remember. This sucks.
I hate this show.
All right. The movie is called Tough Guys Don't Dance.
Okay.
And then the ever classic Troll 2. Oh my God.
Are they both movies?
Yes. I'll take it easy on you. I could have done like 2 TV shows or 2 video games. That would have been a nightmare.
2 games, good luck.
Yeah. So there you go.
Look at you. You won.
Double feature action.
Look how happy he is.
I didn't expect to win a Call of Duty trivia. But if it's a Call of Duty trivia about me, I can win that all day long. So,
That coming.
yep.
You knew all the answers. You just weren't fast enough. That's why I made the question, who's the fast squad?
Not us.
Definitely not us.
No.
That sucks.
Yep. Yep. If you want to watch a live action Twitch stream of Mitch hiding in a bush, Tom running around shooting at people and me dead, that's the stream for you.
Well, if we play Resurgence, there are no bushes, so I just have to run around.
Resurgence.
I'm forced.
Resurgence we found is we're
Mitch
a lot
is still
more
stuffing himself in lockers or like he's like putting
He's
himself
hiding in
against
a
the wall.
I'm waiting for y'all to come back.
I went
so I'm
to
just, like, hiding in the corner.
find him and I looked and I saw the toilet lid pop up and him like his eyes like look out and like a little gun barrel. They just went.
Because look, if there's like a few seconds before one of us is coming back, I'm gonna make sure I don't die.
Yeah,
I gotta let you back.
My favorite thing is when we're playing the game, we'll see a bunch of guys, and then we'll plate one of them or down a guy, and he'll go around the corner, and I'll swear all 3 of us are running at the same time to go kill this guy, and then I kill the guy, and then a monsoon of bad guys show up to murder me, and I turn around, and you guys are on the other side of the map.
We got a plate.
You guys always bait me to go die. They're like, yeah, oh, there he goes.
I'm not gonna say it's the plan, but it does work.
it's like I put my last plate in. I look and he's just getting drawn and quartered.
Where were you?
Freedom.
Wow.
Got down in the middle of the street.
I thought we were like together in this.
We're supposed to be a unit.
So that's usually what happens. So, all right. Well, tune in for next week's episode where Mitch does his double feature punishment review.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see. So, and check us out online and our Twitch game feed.
Or on YouTube, on TikTok, on all the other stuff we're on.
Yeah, those things.
Feel free to interact on Facebook. I mean, it won't kill you.
Also, do a quick plug for the comic book thing, Mitch.
Yes, on August 14th, we will have Free Comic Book Day, which I looked up is from noon to 6 p.m. We'll have a booth out there giving away prizes, doing a raffle.
Where is there?
Oh, sorry, Lawrenceville, Georgia. It'll be the on the square there. Well, it's technically considered the square, but there's a little park that's probably 200 yards from the main square.
Yeah.
But it's going to be there. They're going to have like cosplayers, like they volunteered some of the 501st Legion from the Star Wars. They're going to have a parade, their competition. They're going to have like an art competition.
So if they Google, well, we'll have a link on our website.
Yeah, I've posted it like every couple of days. I post a
right,
like a little.
Yes, my phone waking me up. Definitely, I can see that. But
so make your notifications. If you have to make flight reservations, go ahead and get on that.
If you're not a part of our group, but you're interested, it'll be if you Google Lawrenceville Square comic book, whatever.
Yeah, it should be just Free Comic Book Day, Lawrenceville, Georgia, and it should show up.
There you go. Okay, well, we got to go. So, goodbye from Mitch.
Yeah.
Bye, Mitch.
Bye.
Goodbye from Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Goodbye from me, Hayden. Goodbye.
I got punished twice.
I made this as easy as I could. I don't know these things. And then, what's Hayden's favorite weapon combo? I know that.